Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Berliana Suci, and here I will deliver my speech. The theme is bullying. So, ladies and gentlemen, bullying, it seems like a small problem for some people. There are many cases of bullying that happen to be very often heard nowadays. Cases of bullying that have occurred in the society are no longer only occur in adults but even in children. Bullying is usually done repeatedly as a threat. Those who bully that those who are bullied are not balanced. Bullies have more power than those who are bullied. If bullying is done continuously, it can cause to the victim like a trauma, depression, fear, anxiety, and so on. But also there is several cases of bullying which made the victim commit suicide. So this act of bullying must be stopped because many bad things happen. The role of the parent very important to the bullying cases. The parent should pay attention to their children, with teaching them how to treat and how to respect others. But of course, parenting school will not ever mention that or admit it in real life. That is why we have to use for their understanding. We have to teach a parent first to be able to teach the children. This is not a single case situation, so we all know that perhaps it's not the child who is in trouble, but the bullying was the result of certain cultural phenomenon caused by the system. The only thing left that we could do is raise awareness every day about how important it is to respect each other, to treat each other with love instead of hate. Children need to understand and need to see more love in this world so that they could copy it and share it with the world. I feel would be ideal way to stop this bullying and to spread love in this world. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I hope that the world will become a better place each day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Berliana Suci, and here I will deliver my speech. The topic is the impact of the use of social media. So, ladies and gentlemen, nowadays, social media seems to have become the opiate of every individual, especially among teenagers. The teenagers are very identical with smartphones that are always in their hand, like that. Teenagers who were addicted to social media use it for almost 24 hours. Social media most often used by teenagers such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, Line, and so on. Many convenience from social media that we feel like we can contact our family or friend who are even very far away from us. However, behind the convenience provided, if the use of social media is excessive, it will have a bad impact for users, especially teenagers. Like the use of social media with excessive can disrupt teenage study time. Too much interaction with social media can make someone lazy. And then this is the most common effect experienced by social media addict. For teenagers affected by lazy effect will definitely be lazy to study and of course will impact for the future. Social media can cause sleep disorder for teenagers. Accessing social media while relaxing is normal, but for teenagers who are addicted to social media all the time, they can be spared from their cages to see their social media accounts. Maybe almost 24 hours of their time spent using social media. As a result, The teenager will get sleep disorder. Another impact of social media addiction is that social media can make it difficult for teens to interact or communicate with people around them. The more a teenager is addicted to social media, it will be difficult to interact or communicate with people around the teenager. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Berliana Suci, and here I will deliver my speech. The theme is the global warming. Okay, I'm sure all of us know and didn't strange about the term of global warming, which is the becoming the problem is entire the world. It is because concerning about human's life and if it's still happening, it will make our life have such a serious bad situation. Global warming is a natural event that has been going on for a long time. This global warming is an event in which the average temperature of the atmosphere, sea, and land is increasing. Therefore, global warming is a bad condition and serious threat to the earth. The causes of global warming are carbon dioxide pollution and chemical use, deforestation and burning of the forest, greenhouse effect, and so on. Meanwhile, many impacts have resulted from this global warming. Nearly everything that results from global warming is negative and dangerous impact on our environment, such as the ice in poles can melt, rising the sea level, depletion of the ozone layer, and unpredictable climate. Global warming is an event of rising average temperature on our Earth. The rise in this temperature will cause the melting of ice on Earth. This is of course will result in reduced volume of ice on Earth. The impact of global warming can also result in depletion of the ozone layer. Global warming that causes the Earth's average temperature to rise will cause the ozone layer to become thin and even perforated. If the ozone layer is perforated, various kinds of dangerous things will enter the Earth. This means that the ozone layer will not function properly. The next impact of global warming is rising sea levels. The increase in the average temperature on the Earth due to global warming causing ice at the poles to become liquid, both the Earth's North Pole and the South Pole, as a result of the melting of the polar ice, causing seawater to increase in volume. This is because the melting ice will go to the ocean and will increase the amount or volume of seawater. Global warming can have various adverse effects. These impacts are the impacts felt by the Earth and the living things in it. If global warming is not handled properly, then this can be dangerous and can further worsen the condition of the Earth and the living things in it. By knowing the impact of global warming that has been mentioned earlier, hopefully we can manage our environment better. Okay, I think it's enough for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.